It's the final prime time of pre-season, and fittingly, it's a derby that means everything in these parts, known as San Sebastian, Spain. Athletic Club versus Real Sociedad, the Basque Country derby. Pride, passion, and a bit of unfinished business. Well, for Atletico Bilbao, last season was their best yet in the Ultimate League. Sixth place, back-to-back playoff appearances, but Inter Milan came to the Sandmens and shut the door in brutal fashion. A flawless shootout sweep ended what felt like destiny. As for Real Sociedad, they met the same fate, but somehow worse, hammered 4-0 at the San Siro, a Marcus Thuram hat-trick. Their dream was over before it even began. But yet they still took a major step forward, back into the top 10, back into the postseason, and back believing again. For the first time since 2022, where, of course, they nearly won it all in that exact same stadium, losing 2-1 to PSG. So here's how they line up tonight. Athletic Club in a 4-2-3-1. Padilla starts in goal. The captain Paredes partners Vivian in the middle with Grossabel and Boyno on the other side. Carlos and Ruiz together to sit deep, while Navarro, Gomez and Berenguer supporting Yaki Williams up front. On the bench, Morin, Nico Williams, Vesca, Sunset, Laporte, Arresto, and Unai Simon. Real Sociedad also in a 4-2-3-1. Moreno gets the nod in goal. Odriozola, Elizondo, Zuveldia, the captain, and Gomez across the back. Herrera and Torrentes anchor the midfield. Sanker, Gotti and Munoz from the attacking trio behind Sele, who leads the line. Options on bench include Guedes, Oscarson, Bernshire, Stolen, Myron, Martin, and Ramiro. Two sides build tradition, two fan bases that live for nights like this. Athletic in red and white, Sociedad in blue and white. Game on. And away we go. See if Unai Gomez can help onto his goal in pre-season against Inter Milan. And then a 1-1 draw. Meanwhile, Real Sociedad also drew to newly promoted Sporting Lisbon 0-0 in the Real Arena. Here's Berenguer. Play through for Aritz. The result will retain. This is Herrera. Evansville, it's Sociedad are losing their firepower in pre-season, so you can only expect them to score much, but still they managed to put 4 past Lazio, which was unbelievable. Amangotti. There's a line up front there, as well as Sadiq. Oh goodness me, what was that from Herrera? He managed a wonderful goal. Superb technique. I mean, he couldn't miss. Let's score up, shall we? Brand new device to hold the database. Yeah. Now it's playing keep away. This is Zubelia. Another transfer target. Sergio Gomez rides the pressure well. Here's Torrentes. Herrera. Another shaky pass picked up by Zach Aaron. See it now. Sociedad pressing forward. They could find Zach Nice 1-2. That's well played by Adama Guerrero. Here's Ruiz de Galarreta. We know how dangerous he can be in a Bilbao team like this, especially Iñaki Williams up top. A real goal threat. Here's Prados. What a goal he scored in the last 16 match against Chelsea. First round, sorry. Against Chelsea. Should say last 14. Luis de Galarreta. Set it by Elizondo. Sakaren. And again, it's really just a battle of possession at the moment. No one's really come close to having a shot at either goalkeeper. Carlos changed that. It's a Boyle. Berenguer. And he can't keep it in play. He had all the time in the world, to be honest. Wasn't really being pressured by anyone in blue and white. Ooh. Risky pass there by Odriozola. Naki Williams, great pressing there. Couldn't maintain possession of the ball, however. Here's Gotti. Pass back down. Here's Sadiq now. Hoping to build some play here for Sociedad. It's Iron Munoz. Sergio Gomez gets caught in a bit of trouble there. This is with Navarro. Got Gomez in the centre. Can he find him? He looks for Berenguer instead, but Odriozola wins the aerial duel. Navarro could maybe have a potential chance to attack here. Decent play. It does get cut out. The chess match will continue. Torrientes. Gomez. This ball towards Macaron, who's controlled it very well. Again, can't get past Boyer, who's been very good defensively so far. Nice ball at the top as well. Just have Emile look open here. There's Berenguer. Beats his man. Can he get a cross in? He slows down and in the end it is blocked out for a corner. Good for the first action we've seen in the first 20 minutes. We'll get the stadium rocking a bit. And he goes. Navarro keeps it on for Gomez. It's still dangerous. Here's Navarro. We have the chance there. Advancing further in the Sociedad box. Carlos. This is Navarro from distance. And the first shot is easily saved by Morero. Zakarian. Seems to be the most creative outlet so far for Sociedad down the right hand side. A real battle on that flank. Munoz and Gomez losing that chemistry in the middle of it. Here's Gotti. Now Munoz off Rossibo's head will be a corner. Sadiq retains possession. Munoz trying to work something here. Finds Trientes. Towards Sadiq, goes for goal. That's the best chance of the game. It's come half an hour into the first half. And it's Umar Sadiq to strike it straight at Padilla. It will win a corner, however, thanks to the power. Still, smart stop by Spaniard in goal. Zakarian. Munoz is out against Zakarian. And again, that's a better one for Padilla. That is a very smart stop. Looking to get his first clean sheet. We take two from the corner for Sociedad. We've all of a sudden come alive as of late. Sergio Gomez runs through the cameraman. By Sadiq, and the Galarreta just groups it away for Williams to try and maybe knock down. It's format to Sociedad skipper in Zubeldia. Torientes. Ion Munoz, Sadiq. Not there. Here's Gotti. Preventing his goal. Munoz. And Gomez. This is probably what happens when you get two left backs on the flank. Torientes. Great little turn. Can he find the net? Very nearly did. But a third stop at the match for Padilla, and this one could be the best of the lot. Superb reflexes, strong right hand, keeping the scores goalless. Karen, and Elizondo heads over. It's a really good delivery. It's the head of Unai Gomez. Can't keep the header down. Padilla belts it. Williams to maybe flick on. Will Gomez can't get it. 5 shots in the last 15 minutes from Sociedad. Definitely becoming the better team in this game as we head towards the end of the first 45 minutes. Sadiq. Oh, chance for Gotti. Can he find his way through? He can. It's 1-on-1. But he scoffed it. And again, Bilbao survive. Smart stop the legs there by Padilla, who's having himself a hell of a last 15 minutes. Sergio Gomez will go again. Essentially short here. And does. To his partner in crime, Munoz. Who dance his way into the Bilbao box. Will find Zakarian. Taken down by Gotti. And there's a chance here for a break here for Bilbao. Adama Buero. Storming down the wing. Finds Berenguer. This is Ruiz de Galarreta. Gomez looking for options. Finds Carlos. Ruiz de Galarreta trying to find this little passing triangle. Rosabella joins the mix. Inching ever so closer, finding Williams. There's the target man. Ruiz de Galarreta, heavy touch, will maintain it. Berenguer will lose it. Tries to be a bit too cocky, turning back into the defender. And now it's a lot more open all of a sudden. Here comes Sociedad with Zakarian. The delicious ball to the box, and Sadiq was watching it the whole way. And a smashing clearance by Vivian. Munoz. Torientes loses out. Rosabella. Navarro. The ball. Away by Subeldia. And has actually been the most threatening the Bilbao have been this entire game. And again, another failed pass. And they're open on the left, well, Sociedad's left hand side here. Only 1 minute of additional time. Can they get that far up the pitch? The guy will look for Gotti in space. We'll find him. Can't go backwards here. Odriozola. Zakarian loses out, and that will do it. It's not been an exciting game, but it's certainly been a tense and nervy one. Both teams definitely worrying to make a mistake, but then again, both teams have well and truly been 2 in front of goal. So with a golden opportunity before the last 10 minutes of the half there with the. I mean, you really should know better in order to take those finishes in Gotti. It is 0-0 so far. 1 shot from Bilbao the entire half. You have to wonder when Sociedad are going to break through. And if you have a look at who they have on the bench, it is quite remarkable as to what their game plan is. But then again, okay, they seem to have changed here because these guys were not in the lineups. But anyway, so they do have Goku Guzetta as well on the bench as Nico Serrano. Let's see who. So they have Due Sanataka and Lucas Sucic. That could be quite the game changer. But also they've got Marcelo Guedes and of course and Baranskaya. And yeah, I guess Carlos still there as well. Who was pushed out of PSG. Alan ultimately champion in his own right. Maybe guide that experience into the Sociedad team. And go one further. Start the second half with them on the ball. Gotti. Munoz. Excellent strip ball, but it cannot reach its target. Herrera will get another goal. And another smashing clearance by Vivian. Goodness me, the speed on that. Too far for Williams. He may need his brother on the pitch to work in tandem. You don't know he could be substituted for his brother at this rate. One thing we do know is that Nico Williams will definitely make an appearance. He usually tends to. Aaron Guerre has Gomez in the middle. Williams is well charging. It's a low cross, but it is dealt with easily by Marrero. Back we go with Sociedad. Carlos now being stretched in the midfield. Munoz fakes the pass to the centre. Sets Gotti on his bike here. Sociedad looking dangerous. Gotti's got one man to aim for in the middle, and he does too much. But here, what is that? A heck of a pass, but it's easily given away by Gomez. Herrera. Zacharian. Oh! Potential foul there? No. Play on. Says the referee. Zacharian. Zacharian says it's Gotti. Sadiq. Good turn. Can't find the finish. It was rolling away from him. And it's off target. They're not taking their time. It would be quite crazy if they went 3 draws in 3 games in pre-season. Very, very boring. And a stun goal. That's a very rushed and hurried clearance back to his own goalkeeper. This is Sergio Gomez now. You may want to use some of that pace he's been brought up with. However, Zubeldia now. This is Odriozola now in the midfield. Alright. Working well, Sociedad. Here's Gotti now, finding space. Trigantes. Sadiq. Trying to drive forward, immediately met by Paredes. And captain leading by example. Zacharian. Herrera. Nice 1-2. He gets away from Guerrero, who recovers really well to stop the cross. Here's Berenger. Oh, loses out. Good tackle there by Odriozola. Zacharian's now coming alive in the last 5 minutes. Can Sadiq try and find Gotti through? No. The good news is we are going to get a change of personnel from both sides. Vivian. Berenger takes it away from Herrera. Going left and right, trying to fake them in. And it's an own goal! Or it could have been Gomez that got the final touch. It's very possible. He definitely does know how to find the net. It is his goal. It is a lead for Bilbao out of absolutely nothing. The 1-2, the strop from Carlos. And that is just an expert piece of footballing brilliance, nipping ahead of the defender, and Morero has absolutely no chance. 1-0. Deadlock broken, finally. And Tottenham respond, however. Gotti. Here's Herrera. What a challenge that is by Vivian. Seems to me that there is no change by either side, and it looks like okay, now they're going to get it. The first sub to the game. And it's going to be a double. Gomez, the goal scorer, out. And as well as Navarro, Sunsets, and Nico Williams in. This could be dangerous if you're Real Sociedad. We've got my City. No one there. Gotti making his way for Orange Scare. Here we go. Nico Williams. On the opposite side. But nevertheless, just as lethal. Sunset. He really pressed ours last week, and Williams is already in. That is fantastic. Talk about a game changer. Oh, it's absolutely disgusting. The touch. And of course, the emphatic finish. To no doubt put this game to bed. He is flying. Are you watching Barcelona? So yeah, it says, can maybe line one up here. He's been fouled outside the box. A chance at a dangerous free kick. I completely forgot where that goal came from. I believe it was look at that, 3 shots to 8. Just clinical finishing. Yeah, 71st minute. The oncoming 4 Trientos who just got fouled will be Carlos Stone. Will be Sergio Gomez or Stone to hit it. It's going to be Gomez. Oh, it's off the bar! It was an absolute rocket that had Padilla beaten. And I think his lucky start, his clean sheet is still intact. 15 to go now for Bilbao to hold on to a 2-goal cushion. And the immediate danger surpassed. Williams. Nico Williams looking for Sunset, who is onside. Opposite day, everyone. Yeah, this time's just I want to say a second too late. Nearly took advantage though, Velasquez. Gomez is out. Once again backing towards Bilbao, and they can break here. As the brothers look to combine. Not looking to happen. Sociedad may be ending this pre-season with 4 points. And it looks to be 5 for Bilbao. It will leapfrog them with this. So Laporte and Oresto are in. Off goes Bolero and Grosabel. Change the points. The defenseman. And meanwhile, Zakarian will leave for Gonzalo Guedes. Here is Oresto. Chip forward. And the Stunner will get there ahead of Williams. He didn't really seem to try there. Cigaretta. Roger not being pushed into the middle. We'll find Cigaretta who may line the one up. But Williams, and again, it's not very much strength shown by the Ghanaian international. Sergio Gomez. Expert defending. The cross immediately blocked. One for Sadiq. Kept in. We'll find Herrera in the centre. What a save by Padilla to deny him. That opportunity came about from absolutely nowhere. And they will make another change here, but Phil, I think that's their final change. Which is rare for prime time. We rare for games like this. Orange Gaya. Oh, kept out by Padilla again. And then cleared off the line by Prados. Jackie Williams will leave the pitch, replaced by Goku Guizeta. Prados. On towards Laporte at left back. You can see the agents definitely called up to him. Back in his own club after a stint in Al Nassr, securing generational wealth. Andrew Soler's got 5 piling forward in blue and white. One of them was Guinness, but he can't get the cross off. Superb defending throughout by Bilbao. So that I can't get near them. Carlos still there, looking for 1-2 with Sergio Gomez, who's now being brought into the centre. But that gap left by Turientes. We have a corner. Chance for Sosa to get at least something for their home fans in the final minutes. And Gomez. Zabeldia back towards Gomez. Who somehow managed to keep it in after that heavy touch. Herrera now. That's Williams with defensive work. And here comes Bilbao again. Resto now storming down the wing. Looking for Nico Williams. Who gets absolutely taken out by Zubeldia. Now, just a red card. This could be dangerous for their week 1 matchup. No, it won't not be. No. You never see a red card in preseason, I don't think. I'm trying to think back. No, I don't think we have seen a red card all year. They might change like a latest patch or something. I'm not sure. But what is sure is that Bilbao are looking, well, at 99% there. But they could steal it with another delicious ball into the box. There's someone in red to go on it. It's going to hit the point instead. Prados. They swarm around the D. Laporte. Williams, good touch, good turn. Lines one up. Well, Herrera just backed off there. And rightfully, Herrera is absolutely furious. He's had to make the stop. And his near post. One final minute. Berenger. And it's Guizeta. His first touch of the game. Probably his only one. And it's ahead of the bounces wide. But not the heel care or his teammates. Because they have secured the bragging rights in the Basque country. 2-0. Happy trails in Bilbao. I just what it could mean to them if they repeat this feat in the regular season. I'm actually intrigued to see where that will be, actually. Match teams, Athletic Club. It is Yes, it will be here. It will be here on the 20th of March. And that'll be an 8 p.m. kickoff. So that could be a prime time. You never know. It just depends how teams are doing throughout the season. Especially in at a time of the season like that in match week 21. They've got a long way to go. But nevertheless, Villa will not care. They will get the first win of the final week of preseason. They end with 2 draws and a win. And finally, a clean sheet for Padilla. As for Sociedad, they end it on a sour note, 0 goals in the last 2. After such a promising start against Lazio, they'll be hard done by. But let's go and see who they've got first. So Bilbao will take on Barcelona in this exact stadium. That will be on next month. No, it won't be next Monday. It'll be Monday 2 weeks from now. So the 3rd of November. And as for Real Sociedad, they will host Sporting Lisbon again at the Real Arena. This time it will be for real, and that will be Sunday at 6. So I think that will do it. Let's have a look and see the match facts. I mean, it's clear to see that Sociedad will brew their first half chances. 5 shots to 12, 2.6 to 1. Well, not much more you can say, honestly. But it was at 9.2. Great final game for him before someone will take over. Made 7 stops. Let's see how I'm around it. Oh, he got a 5.4. Oh, that's abstract. I mean, to be fair, the goals, I don't think you could do much about them, you know. Maybe Sociedad taking off their best player was probably going to hurt them in Zacharian. So I think that will do it. We'll leave it at that, and we will say adios from San Sebastian. Buenas noches.